One Piece has never shied away from introducing compelling new characters amid its sprawling narrative. Among the fresh faces capturing attention is Collun, a young Elbaf native introduced during the Egghead arc who's gradually taking on a larger role in the manga's ongoing Elbaf storyline. Though his full story is still unfolding, Collun is already resonating with fans and may represent something much bigger than himself: the future of piracy in a post-One Piece world. Collun, a symbol of the next generation. Collun shares a number of parallels with One Piece's central figure, Monkey D. Luffy. Both were adventurous youths who idolized Shanks and wanted to join his crew, only to be turned down and challenged to forge their own paths. But while Luffy set out in a world obsessed with treasure, title, and power, Collun's motivations and the world he may inherit are likely to look very different. As the narrative moves toward the fall of the world government and the eventual discovery of the One Piece, the traditional idea of piracy is on the verge of transformation. For decades, pirates have been portrayed as treasure hunters and conquerors, often driven by selfish ambition or outright malice. But with the dawn of a new world order in sight, the pirate age, as defined by Gold. Roger, may soon come to an end. Collun, with his innocent curiosity and heroic spirit, may be the prototype for what pirates of the next generation could become: wandering protectors, not plunderers. If Luffy's journey ends in peace and change, it's not hard to imagine future pirates like Collun sailing the seas not for gold, but for justice, defending kingdoms, helping the oppressed, and preserving freedom on the open ocean. Redefining the word pirate. Should Luffy succeed in discovering the One Piece and bringing down the world's corrupt ruling structure, the motivation to become a pirate will shift. There will be no grand treasure to chase, no throne to claim. In that world, Collun, and those who follow, may redefine what it means to live a pirate's life. Rather than be labeled as criminals or outlaws, pirates like Collun may instead be vigilantes and adventurers, upholding peace rather than disturbing it. This would mirror what the Straw Hats have already become in spirit: liberators more than looters, protectors more than pillagers. Collun's story could be the first glimpse into this philosophical shift. Rather than living in opposition to the law simply for rebellion's sake, the new age of pirates may act as agents of justice in a world that no longer needs the One Piece to dream big. Unity in blood, a child of giants and men. Collun's very existence also reflects the themes of unity and cross-cultural connection that One Piece has long championed. As the son of human pirates Scopper Gabon and Ripley, a powerful giant warrior, Collun symbolizes a peaceful blending of once divided peoples. In a world where giants and humans once saw each other as enemies, Collun stands as living proof that those divides can be bridged. This cultural fusion could become an important narrative motif as One Piece transitions into its final saga. If the pirate age is to end in peace, then the new generation must stand for cooperation, understanding, and shared ideals, qualities that Collun seems poised to embody. A future worth sailing toward. Collun's destiny remains unwritten, but the path he walks is full of potential. Just as Luffy challenged the world by sailing off on his own terms, Collun may grow up to embody the spirit of a new generation, one where piracy is no longer a label of infamy, but a title worn by those who protect freedom and fight injustice. With the final chapters of One Piece on the horizon, Collun may be more than just a side character. He might be a beacon for what comes next.